All right, guys, we are gonna get started. So go ahead and get in your workout area where you're gonna be. You don't need a lot of room tonight, but we're gonna start by jogging in place. Pushing off the balls of those feet, bringing those knees up a little bit. Nice tight core, pumping those arms. Good. If you're modifying tonight, bringing those knees up hip height, landing with a soft, flat foot on the ground. So you're just marching it out. Good. Keep jogging. Keep jogging. All right. We are going to move into scissor runs. Legs stay under those hips. Scissor those legs. Scissor those arms. Still running. Getting that heart rate up. Modification. Feet stay planted on the ground. Tapping one heel forward at a time. Engaging that core. Still pumping those arms. Good. Scissor those legs. Scissor those arms. All right, next movement, high squat twists. Heels under those armpits. In that high squat, we're gonna twist to the left. Pause, come back forward, twist to the right. So we're just stretching that back out. So we're working those legs, engaging those quads, pulling that tummy nice and tight. Always bringing that belly button back to your spine. Slow twist, side to side. Good. All right, one more twist to the right. Back to the left. Bring those legs back under your hips. We're gonna do some switch kick punches. Kicking that leg out, opposite arm, punches over the foot that's kicking. Not a very high kick. Knee height or below. Good. You can sprint it out with a little bit of a bounce or just kick and punch. Nice. Keep working, just getting warmed up. All right, back up to the top. Jogging in place. Drop those arms back down. Pumping those arms. Picking up the pace a little bit. Keep jogging. Good. Keep going. Jog, jog, jog. And then right into those scissors. Scissor those legs. Scissor those arms. Good. Slow down those scissors. Step out to that wide high squat. Twist. Side to side. Pausing at the front. Good. Keep going. And last one, bring those legs back under, switch kick punches. Kick it out, cross body punch those arms. We're getting ready to go in 20 seconds. We're gonna start with our first block. 3 movements. We're gonna perform each movement twice before we get a minute break. The movements will be 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off, okay? Drop those arms, march it out. We're getting ready. We're gonna start with 4 jabs to 2 diamond jumps. Go ahead and take that wide stance.
3, 2,
Arms by our side. 4 jabs, 2 diamond jumps. If you're not jumping today, shifting that weight side to side. Jab it out, 4 jabs. Opposite heel, opposite booty. Hands still go over your head. Good. Keep working. 30 seconds of working. So keep pushing. 15-second break. Jump that diamond, jump out if you need. Rest. Bring the legs back under the hips. I want us marching during every 15-minute break today, okay? Marching or jogging in place. Take those feet back wide. One more time. 4 jabs, 2 diamonds. Here we go. Jab it out. 2 diamond jumps. Landing soft. Or shift that weight. Opposite heel, opposite booty. Here we go. Good. Hold that core nice and tight. Nice. Keep working. Good.
1,
Rest. Legs back under those hips. So that movement's done. Next movement we're gonna go to high knee runs. So I want those knees coming up to those chests as we run in place, pumping those arms. Use those lower abs, drive those knees up. Here we go, join me. Nice and light on those feet. So get those knees nice and high. Modification, slow it down a little bit. Knees are coming up to the hip, but you're still landing with a nice, soft foot. Good. Keep going. Pump those arms, pull those knees up. Good.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Rest. March it out. If you have it in you, jog during your 15-second break. We're taking those high knee runs one more time. Squeeze that belly button to the spine. Nice tight core. Get ready. Join me. Pump those knees up. Pump those arms. Good. Keep working. Use this block. Spike that heart rate. Nice. Keep going. Get those knees high. Nice and soft. Taking the leg back down to the ground. Almost done.
2, 1, rest.
Rest. March it out. Last movement we're going to perform twice before we get our first minute break is step out to the side, crossbody punches. So we're going to punch super fast across our body as we step out to the side. Here we go. Step out, crossbody punches. That core is tight. As you step out, same arm, punches to the opposite corners of the room. Come back together. Core is tight, shoulders are down and away from your ears. Good. Non-working hand stays up by that face. Good. Step it out. Punch across that body, shoulder height.
3, 2,
And
1,
rest. March it out one more time. One more 30-second movement. I want you to move quick. I want you winded for that minute break. All right, legs together. Arms by our side. And here we go. Step it out. Punch. Good. Get moving. Yes, step it out. Punch across that body. Keep that opposite hand up, guarding your face. Nice tight core. Good. As soon as your arm extends, suck it right back to your side. Modification is just slow it down. But I want you to push it for you, okay? Keep going, we're almost done.
3, 2, 1, recover.
All right, recover. So that's what our cardio blocks are gonna look like today, okay? We're gonna get weights in our hands for the next block, but we have a minute rest. So keep marching, keep that heart rate up. If you wanna jog, jog it out. I'm gonna start with 15s today. I may work my way down to 12s or 8s. The 3 weighted movements that are coming up next, we're gonna repeat multiple times tonight throughout the workout, okay? All right, breathe into that nose, out that mouth. We still have 30 seconds. I'm gonna grab my weights to show you our first movement. Our first movement coming up is side lunge to 2 rows. So while you're still resting, it looks like this. We're gonna lunge to the left. Hinge over, we're gonna row twice, stand right back up, go right back over, and row. So the first 30 seconds, we're gonna be lunging to the left, okay? Everybody get your dumbbells in your hands.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Side lunge to the left, and row. Stand back up, and again. So not super fast. You're gonna catch your breath during this block, but you're really gonna start to sweat since we added the weights in. Side lunge, hinge over, nice flat back, laying over that thigh. Row twice, dumbbells up to your armpits, down, and again, stand back up.
3,
Good.
2, 1,
And rest. If you can, keep the dumbbells in your hands for your 15-second break. I'm moving over to the left side of my room because we're gonna lunge right next. All right, guys. Here we go, legs into those hips. Join me. Side lunge, row twice. Stand up. And again, lunge and row. Good. Side lunge, row it up. If you don't have weights tonight, totally fine. Lunge over, pretend. You have invisible weights. Give yourself some resistance. When you lunge, pull. Squeeze those shoulder blades back and together. You don't have to have anything in your hands.
1, rest.
And rest. March it out. You can put the dumbbells down if you need, but 15 seconds is fast, guys. Next movement, Arnold curl and press. Legs underneath those hips.
3, 2,
Getting ready
1,
for
go.
curl, flip it out, press over your head, and then retrace your steps right back down. Curl, open up those arms, and press. Nice tight core, engaging those quads, grounding those feet, nice and flat on the ground. Good. Keep going. Curl it up, open those arms, press overhead, drop it down, reverse curl. Good.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Rest. March it out, bring those legs back in under the hips. We're going right back to that Arnold curl and press. Take those feet hip width apart. Breathe into that nose, out to that mouth. Spin the palm
3,
towards me.
2,
Here we
1,
go.
go.
Curl and press. Good. Back up, press over your head. Then retrace your steps right back down. Not a fast movement. Stay in control of those weights the whole time we're working. Good. Press over that head, right back down. If you don't have weights, it's okay.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Just do the movements without them, okay? Last movement, we're gonna go down to the ground for those plank curls. So either on your toes or on your knees. We're gonna do our right hand first, back by our side as we curl,
3, 2, 1,
holding that one arm
go.
plank. Nice tight core, nice wide base with those feet. First 30 seconds, I'm working my right arm. You can do this from your knees, guys. Just a wide stance on those knees. The arm still goes back by that leg, curl it up to the shoulders. Engage that core, whatever you need to do. You can balance on that other dumbbell or put your hand flat on the ground. Good.
3,
Throwing
2,
it up.
1, rest.
Rest. I'm gonna flip around the other way. You can just change your weights to your other hand. We're gonna be doing the left arm. We are up. Nice wide stance in that plank. Left arm, back by that leg. Getting ready to curl.
3, 2, 1,
Here we go.
go.
Curl and back. Good. Don't pike that butt up. Do your best to keep a nice flat back. Plank, single arm curls right here. And I know the sweat's really starting to flow. Here we go. Good. Keep working. Keep curling. You can do it.
3, 2, 1, recover.
Rest. Recover time. Work your way up to your feet. Put your weights out of the way. We are going to see those 3 movements during every one of our weighted blocks tonight, okay? So if they were hard, trust me, you're going to get good at them. Enjoy your minute break. We still have 45 seconds. Keep marching in place. We're going to go back to some fast-paced cardio. Get your breathing hard again because I know you're sweating. The first movement coming out is our traditional in and out fast feet. So we're just gonna run in and out, pumping those arms as fast as we can go. You don't have to lift your feet up very high. If you're marching today, you're gonna march in and out. But we start in 15 seconds, so enjoy your break. Breathe into that nose, out to that mouth. In and out fast feet, coming up.
3, 2,
All right,
1,
here we go. Legs into those hips. Run in and out. Pump those arms. Get going. Nice and fast. Light on those toes. If you're modifying, your chest is fully up. You are marching. Nice proud chest. Pumping those arms. Your knees are coming up a little higher, but you're still holding that core. Marching it out. If you're running, you're slightly hinged at those hips. Good. Keep going.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Rest. March it out. I know it's a simple movement, but you can make yourself tired, okay? One more time. In and out, fast feet. All right, we start in 5 seconds. Legs under those hips. Arms by our side. Here we go. Run in and out. Nice and fast. Good. Nice fast feet. Pump them in and out, in and out. You think you're going fast? I want you to go faster right here. Here we go. Keep up with me. In and out. Nice and fast. Go, go, go. Good. We're almost done. Keep pumping those arms. Rest. March it out. We're going to do mountain climbers next, but I want everyone up on their feet tonight. So we're reaching opposite arm, opposite knee. That knee needs to be at that hip or towards that belly button when that arm goes up. Here we go. Climb that mountain with me. Pull those knees up. Land with a soft, flat foot. Good. Give you a little taste. Even when you do a modified movement, it still burns. Here we go. Use that core, pull those knees up. Good.
3, 2, 1,
rest. Shake out those arms, jog it out. One more time, standing mountain climbers. Good, jog, jog, jog. All right, legs underneath those hips. Opposite arm reaches up, opposite knee. Pull it up. If you have the flexibility in those hips to get that knee up to your chest, do it. Pull it up. But I don't want you hinging over, okay? Stand up nice and straight. Good. March it out. Maintain control of that leg. Don't jam it on the ground. Yes, get those knees up. Rest. March it out. Last movement. Free runners. Legs are to those hips. Hands are by our side. We're jumping up, scissoring that left leg forward, landing back in that nice soft squat. If you're not jumping, kick the leg forward and back down. Join me. Free runner. Left leg going forward first. Check your ceiling. Make sure you're not going to jump into anything. Good. From the side. Land soft in that squat. Good. Keep kicking. Arms straight up by those ears. March it out. Last movement for that minute break. This time right leg scissoring forward on this free runner. Breathe into that nose, out to that mouth. All right, legs into those hips. Sit back in your chair, arms by your side. Jump up, scissoring that right foot forward. Laying down in that squat or kick. If you are modifying, hold that kick out. Engage that core. Arms are up, come right back down. Everything's tight. Good. Keep working. Keep those arms. Don't get lazy. I don't want this.
3, 2,
I want that, okay?
recover.
Recover. Minute break. Jogging light on those feet. We're going back to our weighted block, okay? You have a minute break right now. Get a little water. Decide if you like the weights you used the first time. We're doing those 3 movements again, okay? We'll start with the side lunge to 2 rows, going to the left in 30 seconds, all right? Breathe into that nose, out to that mouth. I'm gonna stick with my 15s. I'm gonna go ahead and get them in my hands. If you have your weights in your hands, march in place. I prefer to march with weights than to jog, okay? All right, 15 seconds, getting ready. We're gonna do a left side lunge. Hinge over on the hips. Give me 2 rows. Coming up in 5 seconds. Legs under those hips. Breathing into that nose, out that mouth. Here we go. Lunge. 2 controlled rows. Stand back up. Hinge and row. If you have a variety of weights to choose from, you may want to go heavier, and that's fine. Do something that's going to challenge you. Side lunge, row. Dumbbells come right up to those armpits. Good. Keep working.
3, 2, 1.
And rest. March it out. We're gonna go to the right next, okay? Side lunge to the right, 2 rows. Good. Keep
3,
marching.
2, 1,
Here we go. Side lunge, row. Good. Stay back up. Other side. Lunge. Row it up twice. Good. Keep working. Side lunge. Row. Stand back up. Good. When you hinge over that leg, nice flat back.
3,
And
2, 1.
rest. March it out. Keep those dumbbells in your hands. 15 seconds isn't long. We're going back to that Arnold, curl, and press. Make sure your ceiling is clear. Legs under those hips. Palms facing me. Here
3,
we
2,
go.
1, go.
Curl. Flip those arms out. Press it over your head. Right back down. Double curl. Flip it around. And press. If you need to change weights, change weights. If you need to put them down and use nothing, do that. Listen to your body, okay? Engage that core while we're standing. And like always, squeeze that booty. We want to lift that peach, okay? Nice and high and tight. Here we go. Rest. March it out, march it out. One more time. Arnold curl and press coming up before we're going down to the ground for those plank single arm curls. Widen that stance.
3, 2,
Legs under our
1,
hips.
go.
Palms face me. Here we go. Curl and press. Retrace your steps right back down. Good. Keep working. Pull that belly button to your spine. Yes. Great work, guys. Curl. Slip those weights. Press them over your head.
3, 2, 1.
And
Rest.
rest. All right, head down to that plank position. I'm working my right arm first. Knees or toes, whatever you choose, nice and wide with that base. Right arm all the way back by that leg.
3, 2,
And we're curling.
1,
Here we go. Curl. Right back to that leg. Good. Hold that core nice and tight. If the curl is too much, I challenge you, hold the plank. Either on your toes or on your knees. Hold a nice plank, engaging that stomach, working on that core strength. Good. We're almost done.
3, 2,
And
1. Rest.
rest. Down to those knees. I'm gonna flip around. You guys can just get ready to do that other arm. Stay on those knees. Breathe into that nose, out to that mouth. All right, here we go. On the toes or on your knees. Nice wide base. Left arm back by that leg. Start curling it up to your shoulder. Good. Keep working. Nice work. Keep going, guys. You're doing great. Good. Keep going. Stay on those knees if you need, okay?
3, 2, 1. Recover.
Rest. All right, work back up to your feet. Put those weights off to the side. We're gonna go back up to a block of cardio after this minute break. You may wanna get a towel, wipe your face off. Breathe into that nose, out to that mouth. Get back in that march, get back in that jog. You can do it. Good. You still have 30 seconds to rest. I'm gonna show you the first movement. We're gonna start with 1, 2, 3 Heisman jog. So I'm coming over to the right of my room. I'm gonna give a 3-step over to the left, Heisman hold. Then I'm gonna give a nice wide foot jog, go back in that Heisman before I step back over. If you haven't done this before, you're welcome to stay in place and just give me a couple Heisman holds back and forth, taking out the shuffle, taking out the jog, okay? Join me, we're going to the left.
3, 2, 1, go.
Here we go, shuffle it over, Heisman hold, jog it out, pause, go right back the other way. Good, keep going. If you don't like the jog, just give me the 1, 2, 3 Heisman. Take the jog out. Hinge at the hip. Pull that knee up. Good. Keep working.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Rest. Legs under those hips. If you guys are winded, that's good. That's what we're going for, okay? This is our cardio block. I want you breathing hard. We're getting ready. Shuffle it to the left again. 1, 2, 3, Heisman, jog. Here we go. Shuffle over, pull that knee up. Jog it out and back. Good. Here we go, back and forth. Get that knee up. Hold that core, get that balance before you start jogging. Good. Back and forth.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Rest. March it out. Next move. 360 squats. Imagine you're in a box. Nice white stance, heels under those armpits. Squatting towards the ground. As you stand up, jump around in your box with me or step and turn. When you come up to the beginning, jump straight up, go right back the way you came. Squeeze the booty at the top of every squat. Good. Push those knees out. Doesn't have to be a deep squat. I just want you moving. I want quads tired, stomach engaged, squeeze the butt in the top.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Rest. Bring those legs back under those hips. March it out. One more time. 360 squats. Breathe into that nose, out that mouth. All right, widen those
3,
stance.
2, 1, go.
Here we go. Squat around. You can even squat and stand and pivot. Squeeze that booty as you spin. You don't need to jump. Squat and turn. Good. I just want you to keep moving. Go right back the way you came when you're facing me again. Good.
Three,
Squatting
two,
around that
one,
box.
rest.
Rest. March it out. Last movement. If you're not winded, you're going to be after this one. We have 2 scissors to 2 X jumps. Legs underneath those hips.
3, 2,
Here we go.
1,
2 scissors, 2 X jumps. Right back to 2 scissors. If you're not jumping today, tap those scissors out, step out, that X. If you're stepping out the X, core is tight. When you're out, you pause. Arms out, legs out. Come right back together. Other side. Good. You can jump the scissor and step the X if you need. Good. Keep going.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Rest it out. March, march, march. Breathe into that nose. Out that mouth. One more time. 2 scissors, 2 X jumps. And then a minute break, guys. You're doing
3,
great.
2, 1, go.
Here we go. 2 scissors, 2 X jumps. Keep going. Last time, last 30 seconds with this movement. Keep working. Good. Almost done. Feel free to step out that X.
3, 2, 1, recover.
Recover. March it out. Jog it out. Last block with those weights in our hands coming up, okay? You guys are doing good. We're going on 30 minutes. I know you're winded, but keep working. Grab a little water if you need it, not much. You still have 40 seconds to rest. Try to catch that breath. Good. I'm gonna stick with my 15s for this last round of weights, okay? You guys decide what you wanna use. We have 20 seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and get my weights in my hands. Change my jog to a nice march, making sure my shoulders are pulled down and back. When I have the weights by my side, getting ready for that side lunge to 2 rows. We're going to the left first. Legs under my hips.
3,
Here
2,
we go.
1, go.
Lunge, hinge over. 2 rows. Stand back up. Lunge and row. Good. Keep going. Lunge it out. Row it up. Breathe into that nose. Out to that mouth. Keep working. Lunge and row. Good.
3,
Keep
2,
working.
1, rest.
Stand up, rest it up, march it out. I'm marching over to the left of my room because I'm gonna be lunging right. All right, last time with this movement, guys. Legs under those hips, shoulders
3,
down
2,
and back.
1,
Here we go. Side lunge, 2 rows. Stand back up. Good. Side lunge and row. Great work. Keep working, guys. Don't give up. You can do it. Good. Breathe into that nose, out to that mouth. Nice side lunge.
3, 2, 1,
2 rows. Rest it up. March, march, march. We have our Arnold curl and presses coming up. March those feet just outside those hips. Face those palms towards me. Squeeze
3,
that
2,
core.
1, go.
Here we go. Curl. Flip those arms open. Press over your head. And right back down. Good. Curl and press. Good job. Curl it up. Flip those arms around. Press it back.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Rest. All right, march it out. Keep moving. Keep that heart rate up because it definitely slows down a little bit with the weights in our hands. Widen that stance. Palms face me.
3, 2, 1,
Here we go.
go.
Curl and press. Good. And again, curl and press. Keep working. You're doing great. Good. Last time with this movement. Palms face me. Curl it up. Open up those arms. Press overhead. And rest. March it out. We're going down to the ground for those plank curls. Decide if you're going to stay on those toes or those knees, or if you're just going to hold the plank, okay? Wide stance with those legs.
3, 2, 1,
Right arm
go.
by your side. Here we go. Curl it up. Take that arm right back by your side. Good. Keep working. Nice work. Dumbbell goes back by that side and curl. Toes or knees, whatever you have. If you need to drop to the knees, do it. Keep that dumbbell back by that leg. Curl it up to the shoulder. Good.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Rest. I'm gonna flip around. We're gonna do the last arm now. Left arm. Decide if you're gonna be on your knees or your toes. Oh, 30 more seconds, guys. We have a minute break before we finish with our abs. Here we
3,
go.
2, 1, go.
Join me. Left arm by your leg. Curl it up and back. Good. Keep working. You guys can do it. Don't quit. Your mind's gonna be like, you know what? I'm really tired. Tell it you're not. You got this. Keep working. Dumbbell back by that leg. Curl it up. Good. Almost done.
3, 2, 1, recover.
And rest. Work up to those feet. Take those weights out of the way. You do not need them for the rest of the night. Go ahead, grab your ab mat or a towel, whatever you're using to lay on. You're gonna want something, especially if you're in your house. You still have a minute break, so march it in place. Bringing that heart rate up just a little bit, but we're gonna go down to the ground for some abs. You can start working your way down there. We got 30-second break still. You guys are doing great. Breathing into that nose, out to that mouth. Nice tight tummy. We're gonna start seated on our booties. Legs are bent, feet are flat on the ground. We're gonna start with crunch punches. So arms will be by our side as we cross-body punch, lower ourselves back, cross-body punch again, but lifting our chest back up to the ceiling.
3, 2, 1,
So nice
go.
flat back. Join me. Cross-body punch, lower yourself down, cross-body punch again, step back up. Modification is taking out this lowering movement. You're staying right here, core engaged, punching across your body. Just staying right here. Core is tight, shoulders are pulled down and away from your ears. Good. Keep working. Nice.
3, 2,
Step back up.
1, rest.
Rest, set up, grab those knees, those shins. Fully sit up, stretch that stomach, stretch that back. We're doing it one more time. Cross-body punches. Arms by your side, shoulders down and away from your ears. Here
3,
we
2,
go.
1, go.
Punch across that body. Lower yourself down. The farther you lower yourself to the mat, the harder it is to step back up. Engage that core, lift with that chest. Don't round that back. Good. Keep working. Nice tight core. Good. Keep working.
3, 2, 1,
All right.
rest.
Rest. We're gonna flip over. Quick 15-second break. Our next movement is plank twists. So on your toes or on your knees, opposite knee, opposite elbow. Nice flat back. Bringing those
3, 2,
knees
1,
underneath your
go.
torso. Join me. Working those obliques. Twist it up. Keep that butt down if you're on your toes. So really twist. Pull that opposite knee to the opposite elbow. Breathe into that nose, out to that mouth. You got it. Here we go. Keep working.
3, 2,
And
1,
rest.
rest.
Down to those knees. Push back to child's pose for a second. Stretch it out. One more time. If you're on your knees, you're doing the same thing. It's just more a tabletop position. Here we go.
3, 2,
Again,
1, go.
opposite knee, opposite elbow. If you're on the knees, nice flat back still. You're still crunching it up. If you're on those toes, really twist. Pull that leg underneath your body. Keep that butt down. Good. Twist it up. Nice tight core. Here we go.
3, 2, 1,
And rest. Drop those knees. Push back to child's pose for a second. Come back up. I want everyone sitting on their left hip. We're gonna do side plank power knees. Left arm underneath that left shoulder.
3, 2, 1,
Bottom leg
go.
bent. Bring your right knee to right elbow. You can stay on that bent leg for more support or stack those feet. If you're stacking those feet, imagine a rope is tied around your waist, pulling you up to the ceiling. No saggy hips back towards the ground. Good. Work those obliques a little bit more. Good.
3,
Almost
2,
done.
1, rest.
Rest. Sit back on that hip. Change sides. We have a 15-minute break. 15-minute, I wish. 15-second break. We're on that right hip. Right wrist is under that right shoulder.
3, 2,
Here we
1,
go.
go.
Working that left side. Good. Keep working. Modification, you're staying on that bent leg on the bottom. More of a challenge. Stack those feet. Keep those hips pulling up to the ceiling as you crunch. Good. Nice work. We're almost done.
3, 2, 1, recover.
Recover, guys. Work your way up to your feet. I'm gonna cool us down. All right. Breathing into that nose, out to that mouth. Nice wide stance. Those heels are under those armpits. So we breathe in, squatting down. Hands overhead. Breathe out, open that chest. And again, in. and out. Nice and loud. Big breath into that nose. Big breath out through that mouth. 2 more times. Good. Last one. Down. Open that chest. Keep those feet wide. We're going to do a nice little lateral lunge, side to side with a little bounce. Good. Back and forth. Keep slowing down that breathing. One more time each side. To the left and to the right. Stand up. We're going to bring those feet in. We're going to turn to the left. Right leg's going to go out. Left leg back. Runner's pose. You can stay right here high on your leg. Or if you can, hands inside that foot, flat on the ground. Depending if your hips will let you, okay? If not, stay high in that runner's lunge. Good. Left hand up to the ceiling. Twist and look up the best you can.
Take another chance, take a fall, take a
Good. Hand back down. Right hand up. Twist and look up to the ceiling. Hand back down. Bring that back leg in. Standing scissor stretch. Both hands, if you can, flat on the ground. Or grab behind your calf. Imagine you're laying your chest on your thigh. Breathe into that nose, out to that mouth. Good. Hands on the ground. Walk your way all the way to the other side. We now have our left leg out, right leg back, runner's pose. Hands on the ground inside that foot, or you're up here on your thigh. Good. Right hand up to the ceiling, twist and look up. Hand back down, left hand up. Good. Take that hand back down. Bring that back leg in, standing scissor stretch. Try to lay that chest on your thigh, so hands flat on the ground if you can do it, or lightly pull behind that calf. Good. Walk your way back to the middle. You're still in a nice wide stance. Grab your elbows, hang your head, and rock from knee to knee. A nice little swing back and forth. Good. Fingertips on the mat. Walk your feet all the way in together. Both legs are straight. Flat back swan dive. Come all the way back up to the top. Good. Nice job, guys.